Hi, welcome back to Being Whole in Menopause. I am so excited for you to be here today. We have such a wonderful topic to discuss today. How many of you have just in this time called midlife been at a point where you feel like, what am I doing? Whose life is this? I feel so unfulfilled. You feel blah, like you just day after day, you're just there. No purpose, no excitement in your life. So I know I'm talking to somebody out there because it happens to not everybody, but a lot of women in midlife go through this time period where they feel lost. They don't feel like they have purpose in their life. And if that's you, I got something for you today. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Coach Andrea Talbert. I am a menopause transformation and longevity coach. And I help women in midlife to be able to improve and restore their energy, their vitality, and clarity. Yeah, clarity. Another thing that we struggle with. So, back to today's topic. We're talking about how do you find your passion in your 40s and 50s? Ooh! So, what do you do? I know I went through this myself. And I didn't have a term for it. I didn't really know what was going on, but I did go through this time period and I loved what I did. So I knew that I had not made the wrong career choice, but I did feel in my early 40s that something was missing. And I couldn't really gravitate towards what that something was missing was. I just didn't feel fulfilled. I just felt like my life was passing me by. I am not alone in having felt that way. So many women feel that way. But you don't have to stay there. That's the good news. That's what I have to tell you. We got good news for you. Good news for you. You can find your passion in your 40s and your 50s and even in your 60s, okay? I am so encouraged and inspired when I meet women that are in their late 70s and early 80s, and I mean, they are doing the thing. They are learning how to do the AI, they are creating their own businesses, and they are so joyful, and they will tell you their lives are so fulfilled. And that's what I want for you all, because we're talking about being whole in menopause. You can't be whole if you don't feel fulfilled. You can't be whole if you don't know what your next step is in your life. So that changes today. You heard me. That changes today. I think so many times because of all the things that we go through in perimenopause and menopause and all the hormonal shifts that we're going through, that we get so focused on the things that are going wrong in our lives. And then we take on this feeling like my life is over. And when we start to feel that way, we start to act out that way. And we don't see anything good in our lives at all. So the first step to finding your passion in your 40s and your 50s, mind shift. You gotta know. Nobody knows what you're capable of better than you. You know you better than anybody else. And if you don't know who you are in this point in life, guess what? Finding your passion means discovering some new things about who you are. You know, there was this story when I was little, and it was about the little engine, and he would say, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, right? And then before you know it, he was actually doing it. But he kept saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. That's what I want you to say to yourself. I want you to say, not I think I can. I want you to say, I know I can, I know I can, I know I can. We're shifting our mindset. Once you identify, I can make this my best chapter yet. Now we got something to work with. That is the first step to finding our passion. So after we figure out and we know that we can do this thing and we can make some changes, number 2 is I want you to find some courage. It takes courage to totally do a U-turn. Some people aren't going to have to do a U-turn. Sometimes it's just a matter of kicking up what you're doing, or because you might already be living out your passion. You just need a little bit more excitement. So you might put a little bit more adventure into your life. But some people, it's a U-turn. What your passion is totally opposite what you've done up until this point in your life. And sometimes that takes courage, because that means, do I walk away from what I've known all my life? Do I have what it takes to be capable, to be successful? It takes courage. So I'm here to tell you, Coach Andrea is telling you, you got this, girl. You got this. Embrace this new you. Because I'm telling you, the beauty that's waiting for you on the other side, it's an amazing life. Close your eyes. See yourself in doing whatever it is that you want to do. Visualize it. Know that you can do it. And take on the attitude that you're going to do whatever it takes to do it. You got this. Now that you've changed your mindset, we got some courage going on, and we know we can do this, we now need to know what this is. This is the working part of it. It takes time to really figure out what your passion is. So this is for those of you who say,
well, I don't even know who I am.
This is the step where you get to know who you are. You just got to pull it out. God gave us so many gifts and talents, and sometimes we haven't even discovered some of those gifts and talents until we get to this phase of life, which is midlife. I think that this is one of the most exciting times that you can be in, because it's a rediscovery. So we need to figure out, what is it that I want to do? And so take out a piece of paper or take out your notepad on your phone. And whenever thoughts start to come to you, I want you to just jot them down. Because you're trying to figure out, what is it that I really want to do? What is my passion? Especially if you felt unappreciated for a long period of time, it's kind of hard to get there and really start feeling like I have something to give. I have something I want the world to know about me. I have something I want to experience. It takes time to get that back. But I'm here to tell you that you can get it back. So this is the working time. Remember when you were young and your parents and your teachers always ask that question,
what do you want to do when you get to be older? What do you want to do when you grow up?
I used to get so tired of hearing that question. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Little kids, they change what they want to do all the time. Well, I'm giving you permission to be that little kid again and just explore just the vastness of possibility. So then you're going to ask some qualifying questions. What makes me happy? That's a tough question sometimes. What makes me happy? What do I get joy in doing? Sometimes when we're thinking about our passion, everybody relates it to money, but your passion isn't all about money. You can take your passions and make a lot of money, right? But it's not about money. It's about what makes you feel fulfilled. What makes you feel happy? What is it that I can do that if I weren't getting paid one penny, I would be so happy? What is it that if I had to live my life over again, what would I want to do coming back in that next life? What is it that I always wanted to do that I just haven't had a chance to do because of all the responsibilities that I have? Meaning I had the children. Guess what? We're at that phase of life now. The kids are doing their own thing. They're in college. They're starting their careers. You have time now. You got your time back. You got your time back. You can do it. Do it. You got your time back, girl. What are you going to do with it? So what does that look like? So think about your hobbies. Sometimes your hobbies can be your passion. What is it that you like to do? Okay, I'll use me for example. When I was trying to really figure out what I want to do, the first thing that came up, I said, I want to do something fun. I want to put some fun back into my life. I want to do something that I'm going to be laughing and giggling. And look at me, guys. I'm at the podcast and I'm laughing with you guys. But I had to think really hard. That was important to me. I wanted fun. So what are the things that you need in order to be happy? And only you can answer that question. What is it that you said when you were a little kid? Did you say, when I grow up, I want to whatever, but you never grew up and did it? So that might be your passion. I don't know. What are your passions? So it's important. Don't skip this stage because it's going to help you to find out what your passion is. Oh, I must tell you this. You may have more than one passion. It may not just be one thing. Most people say, I want to find my passion, and they think it's one single thing. But you might have many, many passions. Develop a couple of them. What is your Wonder Woman strength? What do you turn around and you stand up and nobody else can do that better than you? Because you're here and you're going to supply that need. That's your passion. And I know you're laughing right now, but you got this, Wonder Woman. Find your passion. And I want to let you know that after you do all the work, the beauty of being in midlife and identifying what your passion is, wow, it is so empowering. And it gives you something to work towards because you're starting to discover this new, beautiful butterfly that's evolving. And that butterfly is you. And your passion. This is what I love about discovering your passion. Your passion is going to bless so many other people. And that's the joy about finding out in your 40s, in your 50s, what is my passion? Because your passion is going to connect with so many other people. You guys, if I had not discovered what my passions were, I wouldn't have a podcast. I wouldn't be coaching. I wouldn't have been trying so many new things. Finding your passion introduces new things to you. It is so awesome. We're always growing. We're always evolving. And when you start walking in your gifts and talents and what your passion is, you start becoming a woman that you are so proud to be. And you forget about, oh my gosh, I'm in menopause. Oh my gosh, I'm in perimenopause. Oh my goodness, my body is going awry. Because you're seeing this strong, powerful woman that's developing. And that is so far from you. And that is how you can become whole in menopause. It starts with finding your passion. And we have a new newsletter here at Being Whole in Menopause. It's called Reclaim and Renew. So excited. It's part of my passion, ladies. I decided that I was going to try something new. So I have this new tool for you, and we talk about all types of topics in reference to midlife and the things that you're experiencing. So check it out. Click the link below. You'll see the link for Reclaim and Renew. Subscribe, share it with your friends, and let me know what kind of topics would you like to see in the newsletter. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you, and I'll see you the next time at Being Whole in Menopause. Bye.